Awesome. It's good to see so many people thankful. I see so many students, members, corporate vendors, partners, all the above. So let's just kind of get started. It's already 10 after 11. So one of the things is first of all, you don't know who we are. My name is Anish. I am the CEO of the new BPM REIA. Can you guys guess what BPM stands for? If you don't know. So I know some of you people saw an email from us or saw some Facebook posts, and that's what we wanted to kind of actually have this little workshop today. Karen, you are correct. Broward, Palm Beach, Miami-Dade. So BPM REIA, and so when Ryan and I actually bought the companies from Bill and Jan, it was the Broward Real Estate Investors Association, and then we started the Miami-Dade Real Estate Investors Association. And even before the pandemic, Ryan and I were getting tired of people just asking, do you only buy in Broward? So what we wanted to do was, for the last 2 years, really change the name of our company, because we're a force in the Tri-County area. And like the pandemic, like with everyone else, it's a good reset button to see where you're at. And that's one of the things that we are changing the name. Nothing great is changing, meaning we still have mentors, our coaching program. Obviously, some of you guys, if you've been following us, if you guys are new, how many people are new? Actually, just put in the chat if you've never actually been to any of our webinars, and that way we could kind of address like who our staff is. Alexa Para, which is Alexa 1, and Alexa Marie. Alexa Para is our operations manager. Alexa Marie is our digital marketing manager, event coordinator, and then some. But basically, these young ladies keep me in line on everything that happens. Hi, Monica, someone new. Okay, great. So now for us, we're really excited what's happening in 2022. So we've been getting asked, when are you guys going back to in-person meetings? So our next meeting, not the one tomorrow, the one in January, will be in person. So that will be in Dania Beach. If you want to go ahead and click the next slide, so these guys know. Yep. So first of all, tomorrow's monthly meeting, deals, deals, and deals. So we're going to go over student deals that we've done, all kinds of deals, from rehabs to probates, subject to a combination, to show you the deals that we've done in our market. So I think that's always important. It's tomorrow from 7 to 8:30. It's free. Our January 2022 meeting, so this will be in person. It will start at 5:30. We're going to have networking for the first good hour and 15 minutes. And then we're going to actually really concentrate. I'm going to have some experts with me, and we're going to talk about the trends and forecast of what's happening in our South Florida market and nationally. The location, it's a new hotel. Do you guys want to talk about the hotel? I know Alexa's, you guys have been there. Where it actually is.
Yeah, so Le Meridien, oh gosh, probably everyone in South Florida has seen it without really realizing it. It is right next to the 95. It is next to that ginormous building that says D-COTA, D-C-O-T-A. It lights up at night. It's like right by Griffin. And the hotel is going to be right next to that building. So it is literally maybe one light, one turn. Exactly, the design center. Thank you, Diana. So it is like one turn off of the highway. Super easy to get to. I know 95 is crazy, but it moves. So I hope that everyone has an easy time getting there. They had just renovated their hotel last year while everything was happening. So it's beautiful, very clean, gorgeous. When you walk in, you'll see the wow factor and you'll be able to find us immediately. So I'm really excited for everybody to come there. It is new, like we've never met there before. So this will be a great, great experience for absolutely everyone. And just like a new chapter, a new experience this year. So really excited about that.
Yeah, and one of the things I'm going to add also, the format, if some of you guys have not been to an in-person meeting, or you're new to our organization or BREIA or Miami-Dade REIA, we're going to open the doors at 5:30, and we will have our corporate partners, the guys that we trust, someone like Kevin Thatcher from, Independence Title, Carl Shealy from Pierre's Remodeling, Jose Ramirez, and during that first hour and a half, really from 5:30 to 7, the job is to really go talk to these great partners of ours. As I mentioned, Kevin, we've used for, I don't know how many years. I don't even know how many closings he's done for us. Carl's our contractor that's not only for 20 some odd years has been part of BREIA before Ryan and I came on board. He's actually renovated my parents' house. So if you actually trust, your family, they must be pretty good, is the way I look at it. So I think that will be pretty cool to be out there. The other thing that we've been hearing, obviously, you want to meet other investors. So it's truly going to be 90 minutes of really networking and getting to learn about our corporate partners. Then our corporate vendors will actually do a quick 30-second spotlight about who they are and what they do. Just in case you're running a little bit late and you don't get there at 5:30. I get that, a lot of you guys are working. It might be a little bit difficult with South Florida traffic. So the guys will do a 30-second spotlight. We might have some announcements on what we're doing, and then it'll be our main event. So it should be pretty fun. We've been hearing about, how you guys are dying to meet other investors. So one of the things is it will be free if you are a member of BREIA. If you are not a member, it will be $20. So $20 at the door. We are actually going to do something where if you sign up beforehand, like an early bird special, we'll take $5 off on there. Our idea is that, we really want people that really want to get into investing or are seasoned investors. So it's going to be a combination of people at the event. So if you're new or you're thinking about it, it's going to be a great place to come. And we're going to really talk about a lot of local stuff. So I know, if you're looking at, like CNBC, the national things of what's happening in the real estate market, our goal as your local real estate investor club is to really show you what's happening in our market, showing you how to deals and what other investors are doing too. So that's one of the things that we're pretty excited about. So that'll be January 5th. Again, you don't have to, you do not have to pre-register. You could come to the door. Ideally, credit cards, all the above. Now you're going to start seeing why you want to become a member also.
Absolutely. And I just everybody, I'll be putting, Alexa Marie and I will both be putting links in the chat that are helpful for you guys to just quickly access the things that we're talking about throughout this webinar. You'll see in the next coming months that our marketing material will start changing over to BPM. But if you have any questions at all, Alexa Marie and I are here to answer that. So.
Yeah, and I know one of the questions that I've already gotten from a few people, are we still going to be affiliated with National REIA? And the answer is yes. So National REIA is the organization that endorses real estate clubs. We are the only approved chapter in South Florida. What that means for you, that's a ton of benefits. That includes Home Depot, Office Depot, Equity Trust, Arcana Insurance. There's 15 plus benefits that come with it. The other thing is they actually vet us. So I think that's always important. They do background checks on me, criminal checks. They check what we're teaching. We want to make sure, what they're basically doing, I always kind of joke about in real estate terms, is we're equivalent to a licensed general contractor versus being a handyman, meaning, they're vetting us fully. On the side, we love handymen too. So we have our own handyman. So I'm not knocking the handyman either, but it's just important who you're doing business with, but that's how we're getting all the great benefits also. So I think that's always important. National REIA was excited about the new name change also. You'll start seeing different logos, even on our social media. You're going to start seeing, we've already started creating a new BPM page. If you guys have been following up on Meetup, same thing with BPM. So for the next couple months, you're going to start seeing some changes. We're still the same company. So I just want to make sure that you guys don't get confused about anything too. So.
Alrighty. Let's.
Yeah, if you want to, Lex Marie.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
I think.
Besides the upcoming
I think
events.
she's frozen.
Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, I'm here now.
Oh.
Yes. So besides upcoming events, we are, like Anish said, remember to stay tuned to our changing of emails. We're going to start to rolling out emails with BPM email address. So make sure when you get those that you whitelist them so they don't go to spam. You probably have been getting BREIA emails and MD-REIA emails all this time, but when you start getting BPM emails, make sure you mark them not as spam so you can stay up to date with us. We are going to be, like Anish said, getting new websites, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a BPM website. Right now, we're going to be posting things continuously through BREIA.com, so you can continue to stay tuned with us there, but stay tuned for some BPM websites and things like that.
Yeah.
Anish, you want to go into?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, say what you're going to say.
Yeah, so the other thing is, like, I know I got a couple private messages here. Some of you guys are new. So if you don't know, the Broward Real Estate Investors Association, Bill and Jan Leon actually started the company. They've been investors since 1989. Brian Kuhlman and I actually came in as mentoring students. We were the top mentoring students, and we actually wound up buying the companies from our mentors. And that was about 7 years ago. We basically expanded or recreated our coaching program where we put up 100% of the money for the deals. And some of the things, if you haven't noticed also, Brian, is actually moving on. One of the things that, the pandemic has done for both of us is, and many of you guys, I basically put a reset on my life, meaning like Ryan and I have always had our own goals of what we wanted to do. And, Ryan talked about, he wanted to higher end rehabs and bigger projects. So Ryan is actually indirectly leaving us, but not leaving us, meaning he's still your local. You'll probably be seeing him around pretty soon, I imagine. So, we're looking forward to, Ryan's success. He still will always be my partner. We're back. I'd say we've been friends for almost 20 years. We've been partners of the REIA for 10 or 12 years or so. And, it's pretty exciting for him to move on. And as I mentioned, really the pandemic, or COVID, it shouldn't slow you down. If anything, it should really get you where you're at in life and what you want to do. So we talk about this to our students or our members, and us as mentors, we're doing the same thing. I mean, one of the projects that I'm actually also doing is that I even started my own hedge fund. So even though we're expanding the REIA, we're basically rebranding, obviously we're evolving. One of the things that, as local investors, we teach a lot of wholesaling and rehabbing. We're going to start adding more classes, more advanced classes, because a lot of our members are talking about that. Hey, what about subject to classes, lease options, seller financing? Are you guys going to have more commercial webinars? So as we get local partners, we're getting them, I know Kevin's taught a lot of classes, Jose, has taught a lot of classes. So we're trying to get our experts that we know, to teach some webinars. You'll still laugh, like if I have questions on title, guess who my first call is? Kevin. Or if I'm looking at a house, I'm not a contractor. I don't have 13 licenses like Carl Shealy. Hey, Carl, what do you think about this? Can I meet you at the house? And it's the proverbial we as a team. And what we really wanted to really do as the market's going up and down and we're all adjusting to what's happening, we want to basically adjust to the times. So one of the things that, we've talked to, and, obviously in the beginning when the pandemic started, I wasn't sure about webinars. I mean, the girls knew. I was like, I don't know how we're going to do this. Is it going to be the same? And the last 18 months, we've seen the webinars work. As our reach is getting bigger, we have a lot of guys in West Palm or up north, or we have some people in Jacksonville. In our webinars, we've actually had people as far as Colombia, Costa Rica, California. So our reach has become bigger. So what we decided was, we're kind of going to do a hybrid, monthly meeting. And what we're going to do is we're going to do quarterly in-person meetings, and then the other meetings will be online. And what we found is that, obviously people like being at home, like you guys are at home, and still being able to reach the meetings. We're busy with our lives. If you got kids, family, or you love that South Florida traffic, we can't, I get why you can't get to the meeting sometimes. If you're in Homestead and you're driving up to Dania Point during, a meeting, that traffic might take 2 hours. And that will be a challenge. So what we decided, we've been listening to our members, is that we're going to do a hybrid. Saying all that, what we also decided as a team is that we're going to start also having special events. So some of these great national speakers, they might not come for a monthly meeting. We might get Robin Tomlinson to come for a special day or a 2-day event. So again, we're going to basically do a mixture of in-person meetings and online webinars. So it's going to make a big difference too.
And I just want to add that we are BPM REIA, but we have members. Like I know Bill Fallio here, he's from Green Bay. We have people that log in from Brazil, China, Texas, every webinar. So that's really a great reason why we are doing a hybrid.
Yeah. So, and by the way, today is like, it's not supposed to be just me blabbing. If you guys got questions too, just put them in the chat or concerns on that portion. Again, we're also going to have events, paid events, and there's always going to be different pricing. There's going to be a member pricing and non-member pricing. So you're going to really start seeing the value of becoming a member, especially if you start using the benefits, whether it's Home Depot, Equity Trust, Arcana Insurance. You're going to really start seeing some of the big things out there that's going to make a big difference. If you guys want to just talk about the benefits, so I know we have some people on here that are new. If you want to kind of talk about some of our benefits.
Absolutely. So thankfully, as Anish mentioned, we passed the test. We are still in compliance with the National Real Estate Investors Association, which obviously is where we get so much of our great benefits. A membership to our association not only gets you so many good benefits with all of these different vendors, but you also get into our monthly meetings for free, and you're able to bring in guests at a low cost as well. So as you can see here, we did make some updates to our brochures, which you can see, the pricing of our yearly membership went up, but we're adding more. We're adding more fun things. We're adding more online, in person. It's just going to be all around better. We have more benefits that were added with the National REIA. As a member to our association, you do get login credentials to log into our portal, where you can access a list of all of your benefits, as well as corporate vendors that we're able to recommend for you, all different places in real estate, title, insurance, attorneys, and the list goes on. So we have all of these vendors and all of this access for you at your fingertips for that yearly fee, and you get all of those great things, meetings in for free, and so on and so forth. One of the other really great things is that you can get discounts to the boot camp. We have 2-day trainings over the weekend. We will be actually hosting these both online and in person next year. We will be releasing those dates very, very soon. Our next boot camp will be in February, so you can look forward to that. If you are a member, you get discounted tickets to the boot camp. And then, of course, we do have opportunities for our corporate vendors, local vendors. Please reach out to us. Let's see if, we're in alignment, if we're a good match as a corporate affiliate for you. We can put you on our website. We can get you a table at our in-person event so that you can actually speak with members and, network in person, which is what we've all been waiting to do. So, the time is now. We're ready. We have a great venue. And then, of course, you get, as a corporate, you get all of the national REIA benefits and much more. But anyone else who just wants a typical yearly membership, you'll be looking at the $295 gold membership. That'll be very, very useful coming this year, 2022.
Yep. And one of the things I do want to kind of touch on is obviously this pandemic kind of, I don't want to say snuck up on us, but it kind of snuck up on us and we're all adapting. So our February boot camp will be online. So we've been doing virtual boot camps since the pandemic started. It still feels like a classroom, cameras on. It's very interactive. But what we're going to do also, we're still figuring out the dates, but our probably April, May boot camp, it's going to be in person. So we're going to kind of same thing. We're going to kind of do a hybrid. The price, like when I'm still working with the hotel on pricing, the in-person boot camp will cost more money. The main reason really more than anything is that, if you guys do venues, the hotels here are out of control. The pricing and the taxes and, it's pretty crazy what the pricing that's gone out there. It's just to help hedge some of the costs out there. So that's something that we're doing. We've been listening again to you guys because I've been getting a lot of calls and texts like, hey, when are we going to do this? I know I can't make everyone happy, right? So we are trying our best to actually accommodate everyone. It's just one of those things that, again, we're adapting. When we started rebranding BPM, we kind of joke about it. It's not my REIA, it's your REIA. That's our attitude. The things that you want, if you want other classes, we're trying to educate as much as we can. Network, we're still buying deals. We want to be outside the box. The cool thing is every year when I go on the National REIA cruise and I get to meet, the leadership team, and they're always impressed in what we're doing because we're doing things that are very different from even other local REIAs or, national REIAs where, we put our members first and we're really committed to your education too. So.
Yeah. Yep, we're just ready to, see you guys. I want to meet all of you. I can't wait to meet you guys in person. I know that the webinars are great, the content and the quality is there, but it's not the same. It is, but it's different. So yeah, we're just really excited to meet you guys in person. And if you do have any questions, if you don't want to put it in the chat, go ahead and put it in the Q&A. There's probably someone in this group with the same question that you have, and they just aren't saying it. So if you do have any questions for us, put it in the Q&A. We won't tell everyone your name, or you can throw it in the chat, whatever makes you guys happy. But yeah, we'll keep going. We do have a special, show them a little raffle that we're doing today. Lex, we're gonna give away one membership for you guys. You'll have 30 minutes to text in if you'd like, no pressure. It's at the very beginning. Cool. Text the word membership to 954-737-3239. It's on the screen right now for a chance to win a 1-year membership to BPM REIA, which of course will list all the benefits that we just discussed in the gold membership. So go ahead and text that in. We'll put it in the chat for you guys as well. And yeah.
That'll be our first, you'll be our first official BPM member. The people that are, already members, by the way, we are automatically getting transferred over. So it's not that you need a new membership. I know we haven't really talked about that. You're still a member. We're automatically, go ahead and transfer it that way. So again, our price right now is $249. So if anyone does sign up, we'll actually go ahead and transfer you over to versus the new $295 price.
Yeah, awesome. And I just want to let everybody know that it doesn't say it here. We'll change it, but it's going to be for 12 months. If you don't know, and do you want to take a minute? I can take a minute to talk about corporate memberships.
Yeah, go for it.
We do have some corporate. Yep. We do have some corporate fellows on the webinar, and I know some might be watching the replay. So for all you people who have real estate investor friendly businesses or businesses that can help people in the real estate market, you are able to get a corporate membership with us. Some of the main features are in our in-person meetings. You're going to have 30-second spotlights where you'll be able to come up and talk about your business for 30 seconds at the beginning of all of our in-person meetings. You'll also be able to have tables in our networking sessions. So for example, January 5th, it starts at 5:30, but from 5:30 to 7, we're going to have networking. So people are going to be able to go around, talk to you at your table, which is really awesome. You're going to be able to pass out flyers and things like that to talk about your business. You're also going to be able to get your business logo on our new website, and you'll have your own page. And people call me and Alexa all the time. We got a message on Facebook yesterday asking who our preferred contractors are, who are our preferred people to make signs, or lawyers, real estate lawyers, tenant lawyers, things like that. We get questions all the time, people who want to know about hard money lending or any type of financial support. We have tons of great resources, and we want you also on our list. We have a really great network. So we're excited to have you at our meetings and to spread the support. That's really what we're all about, is to spread education, knowledge, support. And we want people who are passionate and savvy about real estate investing on our team. So we're happy to have all of you guys as well. If you're not a corporate partner right now and you'd like to become one, you can always reach out to us.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that, with what really makes an organization successful, it's about a community. And that includes our members, our corporate partners. We want to build something for 22 that's going to be explosive. Really having a good team. Once you start doing this and you start, you're going to have more questions as your business grows, and you're going to need more experts. Again, I mentioned I'm not a title expert, insurance expert, but we have great teammates or vendor partners that actually I could refer to or give a quick call. What I've also noticed some with our corporates, because they're been so supportive with us for so many years, is that if you're a member of BPM REIA, like sometimes they may run different discounts or special pricing sometimes, but they know if you're part of a community. It's amazing how fast they answer your phone calls or texts or emails, and I've lived and seen it up front. So I think that's pretty important too. Oh, so let's see. I know we got a couple questions. Let's see, Paul's asking.
Yeah, somebody wanted us to repeat the text word and number to text in, but we went ahead and put that in the chat. So just go ahead and check the chat as well. And I'm sure Lex Marie is just awesome. She's going to pull it up anyway. So that's it.
And I'm not sure, Paul, you're asking how long the class will take. Take it at 3 months. I'm not sure specifically what you're asking. So maybe if you want to rephrase it. I'm not sure what class you might be chatting about. So, and then the other thing that we're also doing is we're I don't want to say revamping, but we're actually upgrading our coaching program. So one of the cool things that we're really excited about is we're adding more automation. We're adding more things to our current program where we put up 100% of the money for the program. We're going to also have we have 5 other mentors on our team. So, we're actually, I know people have talked about virtual wholesaling. We're adding more things to the program. So, stay tuned for all that good stuff that's coming up. That's for 2022. again, some of you guys are already doing deals and now you want to learn how to scale it. We're going to start doing that too and show you how to really build a business. We kind of joke about it. It's not who, it's basically finding the who, not the how, right? How am I going to really, build this business? No, who am I going to get to help build this business? So, we're really, one of the other big changes that we're making is that, I really want to work on a balance wheel. And when I say balance wheel, a life balance wheel. So I get that you guys want to make money. We all want to make money, but I want you to also have a happy life, right? And you're talking about health, right? You want to be able to enjoy it. I'm friends with Kevin on Facebook. Man, I want to be him when I grow up. I just watched this guy. He's doing all this charity stuff. He's, exploding his business, and he's always putting people first. And, what we want to really teach is not only how to do real estate and put some money in your pocket, is it generational wealth? Is it a portfolio? And these are some of the changes that are coming up soon too. So for our mentoring program. So you'll see some new things happening on that portion. Again, we'll still put up all the money for the deals too. So not sure if there's any other questions or concerns or anything we didn't touch on.
Right. We can put up the survey. Let's see if anybody wants to go ahead and answer that survey. Let me see. Alexa, do you see the survey up on your end? Because I'm sharing my screen. I can't see everything right now.
You?
No.
No, okay. Well, never mind. Don't worry about that.
Of course, Alexa Marie always trying to teach us with her teaching.
That's me. I set a survey for the webinar, but I guess it's not up. So
No. We'll try again later.
You can always email us. You can always email us things that you'd like to see. It was just asking. It was open-ended. What were some things that you'd like to see? You can go ahead and put it in the chat. Some things that you'd like to see more of, whether it be networking, you want to get together more, you'd like to have, meetups. Would you like to have specific speakers? What are some things you'd like to see BPM REIA do for you and for all of our other members in 2022?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really important, that we adapt again, like as the world's changing. We're trying to do something a little bit different. Again, our motto here is that it's your REIA. BPM is your REIA, not my REIA. It's yours. So if there's things that you think that, hey, it'd be great, we don't touch on these subjects, we're going to go ahead and try to add those subject matters, and it'll make it a little bit easier and a lot more fun. We want to make 2022 not just about work. We want it to be fun, and it's a lot of fun when you're making money. I'll tell you that. So let's see if there's anything that you guys want to see, concerns.
Yeah, guys, we work for you. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Ed Duncan says that he'd like to see specifically real estate related people like from Camaplan or other investing vehicles. That was good knowledge. Yeah, we had a really great time at Camaplan in our last webinar with them. So we can definitely have those folks back. We did gain a lot out of that. So yeah, not just real estate.
Coming up. Yeah, Equity Trust is coming up on December 8th.
Unbridled Wealth, we're going to have another webinar with them.
Yep, Unbridled Wealth. Those guys.
Yeah, with Mike Frenicola.
Yeah, so we have a lot of, those, like we've had them speak a few times, but if there's anything other, more specific that are, tied to real estate, that'd be great. Mark, I know you're asking what's REI Black Book used for. So REI Black Book is one of our partners. REI Black Book is to help automate your business. We actually use it on our back end to really make your business scalable when you start adding, partners, virtual assistants. So they've been fantastic. We're still partners with, obviously, Francisco's is going to do a bunch of webinars for REIA. That's the software program we use. That's going to be coming up in January also. So we have some pretty good ideas that that we're thinking. Again, I speak to National REIA and I talk to other REIA owners to see what they're doing. What's interesting. It looks like I spoke to someone, I won't say his name yet, but about self-storage. He's looking to come here and speak. You know, we're also looking at someone else that if you want to start your own fund, like I did, he's gonna, you know, to raise capital. So we're looking to have some different things that are coming up, but I do appreciate, you know, people giving me some feedback on, you know, some other events that are, or what you guys want to see too. So I think that's, I mean, I don't got any, you know, there's no more real other questions I see. I do want to remind you tomorrow, 7 p.m. It's a free event. We are going to start charging for events. So it's going to be our last free event tomorrow. If you're a member, these events will be free, or there'll be member pricing also. So it's a nominal amount. Again, it's not gonna, if it breaks the bank, $20 shouldn't break your bank if you're trying to build a career in real estate investing too. So pretty excited about that. Let's see.
Yeah, and then our winner for the yearly membership, we will get in touch with you within the next 20 minutes. So just look out for an email from the team.
Absolutely. So awesome. Well, I want to thank everyone. Happy Tuesday. To even spend a little bit of time with us. We just wanted to give you a quick heads up of what's coming, what we're doing to, you know, I know we sent out an email or you saw it on social media. We just want to make sure that we answered your questions. We're excited about 2022. Again, it's going to be a hybrid, and we're, again, adapting to the new changing times of what's going on in real estate. So it's going to be a pretty exciting, you know, healthy, you know, lots of money, hopefully year kind of for 2022. So I want to thank you guys very much. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. for our last meeting of the year. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.